What is going on, Hot Wheels fam? Your boy, it's your boy Kevin. We're here with another video on how to, and this time we're going to be showing you how I actually solder. On the last video, I didn't do a good job, and on the last video that I actually recorded that I didn't post, which was like an hour and 40 minutes long, I did the whole video on how I did the lights. On this other one, let me show you. This one here, and it was successful. We got it done, right? But when I was editing the video, I noticed that I kept going really far off the camera, so there was a lot of it where I was just not showing anything. And then after that, I literally deleted the whole thing on accident. It was tragic, but here's this one. I'll make a different video for this one, where I add details. I'll do that. I'll do a couple detail videos, probably after I paint this one though. And this is the one that I worked on last. If you're on the page, you saw me post a picture of the wires before I soldered them. But it's this that we do. This is what we do here. We added these tail lights, the headlights, and this casting was super nice because it already has headlights and tail lights in there and molded in, so it's got the lenses and everything. Perfect. If you can find a car like that, do that. Hands down, do that every time. But if you don't, you can drill it out like we did with this. With this one, I don't have a better example for like a really oblong shaped one because I gave that one away. But I've done EF headlights, which are really rectangle, and it worked good. I just took a lot of time to get those headlights out perfectly without going beyond the line, you know? But let's get to it. Alright, y'all. So we're down here. I got it super zoomed in. We only have this much space, so I'm going to try to get everything in frame, and so you can really see what's going on. So right over here we have, these are the rear lights. I already bent them up and everything where I needed them to go. That part is really hard to show you, so I would just recommend that you practice that part and just try. Just try on your own to see if you can do it. It's just a lot of bending metal, and it's really hard to show you guys that part. So this is going to line up right here perfectly. See, those taillights are going to go right there. There's my connection point where I want it to go. And I just burnt myself. Fun. Usually happens though. Here's the taillights, and those would sit right there. So those should sit perfectly right in the right spot. And then we got the headlights right here, which should sit right here. And you see like everything over here. Let me point with this so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Right here, these silver ones match up. And then over here, these two copper ones match up to this connection point. We also have one more piece, which is right here under the car. And this one is going to sit right. So that goes there. Looks pretty good. And then I threw the battery over here on accident. So I'm gonna pick that up. This bottom side here is the positive. So this is the negative. We want both of the silver points over here. Alright, see? These ones go over here. This is the negative. This is the positive. Positive's over here, this copper wire. And then it moves on to this silver wire because I lost the other piece of the copper wire, or we just didn't have enough. But you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. I think I'm going to clip a little bit of this one here. Yeah, I will. Just a tiny bit. Just cut a little bit of that off there so it all lines up perfectly. And then what I'm going to do, you just grab my third hand. And then what I do is I just put this loop or magnifying glass underneath so that if it spills solder, then you're not in trouble. But just connect that right there. Then you have your solder. My soldering iron right here is getting hot. Sorry, this stupid chair is squeaking, but we'll get through it. So I'm gonna just warm this up right here, melt away that plastic, and then just tap this. I'm not the best at that, but there we go. That one's done. Then over here, see there's a little bit of solder on those points right there. Perfect. That one is done. Okay, and we're going to move on to the second piece. We're just going to do the same thing to all of them. Watch closely right here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but when I touch this here, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to see that on camera. When you touch this on here, the little plastic starts to bubble away. Could you see it on camera? I'm going to try to look on the camera. You can kind of see it bubbling away. So what you're doing is you're burning away the insulation or whatever it is that it has on there. And you're replacing it with a little ball of solder. Like I said, I'm not professional. I just do this as a little hobby, so if I'm doing this wrong, you solder gods, don't come at me. And I think it's just called priming the wires. I'm not sure if that's completely correct, but you're priming them so that way when you go and try and actually solder them, you don't have a super tough time. It's very different doing one of these close-up videos because it's just totally different. I'm just going to lay that connection on top of that tip, and then we're just going to touch this on top. It's tough. There we go. That's enough. You just want to put a little bit. It doesn't have to like be blobbed on there. Just flip this guy right here without putting the soldering iron down. It's tricky working on this little table. I need a real workbench. And then every once in a while I just tap this. You see that little blob of solder just popped off?
Put it to the mic, I can't hear it. Is this a job? I'm gonna go back real quick.
There's that. I'm not sure what happened there. Dusty. I don't know what's going on behind me. I'm watching Stiff Socks on YouTube. It's super funny. Trevor Wallace, if you guys know who that is.
There's 9 minutes of this. Dude, do you think someone wrote this? You think he's ripping? He's doing a great job. But he's talking way too much for it to be actually happening. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, you ever seen a person on the phone on the movie when they pick up, they're like, hello? I'll be there. Yeah, there's not enough time. Yeah, exactly. Also, he's smacking in that puss. There's no connection.
There you go. And also these ones over here.
Sometimes girls doping me off, it's like almost too much. Like, hey, calm down. You don't like it? It's too.
There we go. Set this guy to the side over here. And make sure it doesn't melt anything. It's always annoying. Alright, let's try this, guys, because doing the head and the tail lights is kind of tough, but we're about to figure it out, y'all.
Hey man, what are you listening to? I'm this. Hey man, what are you listening to? Pussy licking and rough sex, erotic audio for women.
Alright, I'm going to start with the toggle switch. So I'm going to move this little guy sideways, stick the button right there into these.
Whoa. Dude, we just discovered a whole new subcategory on Spotify. This one's called Big Cock Box.
Let me turn this down so y'all can hear my crazy guys. They're wild. Okay, so let me see. I'm just trying to figure out how they go. Nope, that's the rear light. So this one goes like that. There it goes. That goes right on there. Okay.
Over your desk at work and fucked by a big cock. Look, it's audio. It's audio. What type of desk? How is this on Spotify? Are they doing ad reads? In the middle of it and Headspace. Fucking your brother on.
It's tricky getting everything lined up. Just be patient. Try not to bend stuff now because it's already, you already lined it up, right? So that is perfect right there. Okay. A little swatter. Oh, see, I fucked it up.
Hiding in a closet with your brother's submissive best friend. What? Dude, there's tits in there. There's a tits in there, like, thumbnail. Spotify. They're on Anchor?
Okay. Knock that bit off a little bit. Blow on it so that way it cools off. Disconnect this one. Move it out of the way. And we're going to move that out of the way.
Always Australian. Who says when you're leaving? It's not Tarzan. This guy wearing a mall like this. This is the same guy. Oh, God, this
Alright, I'm just going to try to tap them together with the solder that's already on there because I have to hold it in place. Oh, fun. I'm going to disconnect this. Since there's already solder on both things, I'm just going to try to touch these on in place. Whew. Fun. You guys see the problem? It's tricky. Haha! Connected, okay? Nope, not connected. Okay, connected. Connected. Yo, this is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna use the third hand right here. Try and see if I can get this to sit right. Alright, come on, man. Work for me. Gotta set the iron down. Alright. Now I'm gonna use solder. The real life solder right over here. Where is it? Because I like toasted the stuff that was on there from going on it so much. Alright, let's try this, guys. Oh, of course it dropped. Of course. Oh, brother. So disconnect that one so you don't bend it up. Put this one in place where it's kind of supposed to go, if you can. See how frustrating this is, guys, man? This pisses me off so much. More than you can imagine. This is not gonna work out, and it's gonna piss me off. See, I gotta let go of this one because I'm like stressing it out by doing that. Rawr. Whew. Fun. Is that gonna hold though? Like, just fucking stay still. Just hold right there. Oh, yeah, of course. Alright. Burnt myself again. Fun. Alright. We got a couple wires soldered on. Let me go ahead and disconnect some stuff and see what the heck is going on, man. It's frustrating, yo. I'm out here sweating. It's hot now because of this iron in my face. Let's see if we got anything. It works, but it's a little tight right here. But it works. It will work. That's why you have to be pretty precise. Look, it's super tight fitting right there. So I gotta get this over here to fit a little good and tight. And then back here, back there it looks fine. You just want to bend these up to how it's gonna look inside of there. There we go. That's how I want it to sit. Perfect. Well, there we go. That's how I want it to sit. Now I'm going to probably throw my battery in. So this side up here, the one with the wire right there, is negative. I'm gonna have it go like that. I'm gonna try to just do it in the car. Probably not the best idea. But since I already have solder on there, heck it. Or actually. So if I super glued it, or solder this here. Yeah, okay, that's the better plan. Pop this out of there. Connect this over here. It's stuck.
so wrong. And just like kind of like, who's that? This Ann? You know, it's like it's so cool to see this actually happen. So they said we're gonna have her. It's gonna be interactive. The tickets are moving pretty quick. And it's just
Boom.
excited to do a show for people who are like,
Boom.
100% like you love the podcast. This isn't stand up. It's literally just the podcast. Us being us. There's gonna be like hot and everything. And Gigi might be cool. That's a good idea.
Got that in place. Get the iron over here.
Also, while babysitting, friendly reminder again, we have a Patreon, 4 extra episodes, ad-free drops every Mother effing Friday for only $5 a month.
Boom. She connected. Alright. Alright. I bent this up actually. One of those up. I'm gonna test fit one more time. Let this one go here. Let this bad boy go here. Just gotta give it some test fits. Always just always test fit, bro. I know it gets annoying, but just keep doing it. Be satisfied in the end. The reason we do this is that so that when we get this stuff, it's like lined up, you know? It's ready to go. There we go. Okay, looks good. And the battery would go right here. Let me try to stick it back more. There we go. I'm gonna actually cut the connection point on the negative because it's just a little long. I don't need it to be that long. Alrighty, there's that. We're just gonna put a little solder on it. Perfect. Whoops. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Pop this back out of here. Just push the button. I always leave the button big so that way I can use it on this stand. I always leave it kind of big. And then I'll just cut it down. I'll reduce it later. Not a huge deal. So I'll get that back in the center. This part's tough, no lie. I'm gonna use a piece of paper. Shoot. Sorry, y'all. Just thought of something. I'm gonna wrap this right here. Something like that. Make it way smaller though. Alrighty, you guys see it? Boom. Simple as that. Oh, I'm gonna flip it though. I'm gonna just flip the battery over. The reason I got the paper there, you can use plastic, paper, whatever, is because this piece of metal is literally gonna connect from the top to the bottom. So you want a piece of paper to not connect it. Give it 1 second. Gotta put something else on.
What's the weirdest thing you ever yelled after nutting? I want to scream and shout and let it all out.
Who wrote that? Whoa. Guess what?
Now, wait. Will I am and Brittany, bitch.
What's her name?
Brittany? Bitch.
No,
Fergie?
so Will I am?
Fergie?
Bad.
Will I am is a guy.
Or what?
Alright. Making sure we're talking about the same person here?
Yeah, Will I am and Fergie.
Will I am robot. Anyways, I also am on tour. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin, Texas, tonight and tomorrow I have 2 headlining shows as part of the Moon Tower Comedy.
See if we can get in here.
On my website. It's going to be in Lexington, Kentucky.
It's tough.
September 30th through October 2nd. Lexington, tickets are up.
Oh my god, they're good. That was craziness. That was craziness.
October 22nd through New Brunswick, New Jersey, not the old one. November 4th through the 6th. Then we got Jacksonville, Florida, November 18th through 20. Denver, Colorado, weed, kush, put in your mouth. December 9th through 11th. Charlotte, North Carolina, December 16th.
Alright, I'm gonna try to just touch these on there because there's so much solder. Move this out of the way.
Mr. Blaustein's doing stand-up comedy over at PNW. Mom is way, I'll tell ya. October 2nd, I will be in Portland.
Move some stuff out of the way.
October 2nd, I will be in Raleigh, North Carolina. November 3rd, I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's where the Hornets play horny. November 4th, I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee. That's where we have sex with cousins. Just joking. I'm just joking. Please come to the show. November 5th through the 7th, I'll be in Atlanta, Georgia. Ludacris will be hosting. I'm just joking. Come out to the shows November 5th through the 7th. And November 21st, I'll be in San
Yo, just always be careful when you're doing this. Super sketch. And hot. She connected though. I swear she's connected. Let me just try to throw it in the car and see what that looks like. If not, I'll just resolder it. Not a big deal.
Someday love will find you. Someday love will find you. I think that was just a fuckboy being like, hey, look, it's not working out. Someday love will find you. Just not right now. You're not. I'm just not ready to commit.
Did you ever see some fuckboys in your life?
100%. Okay. 100%. I literally broke up with my high school girl because I went to college and I don't want to hold you back. You're wondering what I'm doing and I got a lot of books I got to read. And she's like, you don't know how to read in the first place. I'm like, that's a valid point, but baby girl, I can read your mind and you want to see other people.
Nah, damn.
No, I don't.
Oh, dude, I told you, my first girlfriend ever broke me like that. How? I want to be single in college. Hey, well, you're wearing a quarterback's jersey that you are banging
With football players.
I hate football.
I'm just going in here freehand. I need to get that wire lower.
I'm quarterback. But dude, I really do have the worst
Fun, guys. Fun, fun, fun. You see, I get one in, the other one releases. Fun. Boom. I think I got it, though. Fire. Fire. I'm disconnecting this. I got faith. I got faith. I'm disconnecting the thing. Wait for it to get cold. Don't be a freak. Don't just try to turn it on real quick. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But when you turn it on and you just did it, the lights are hella dim. Hella dim. Like right when you pull the solder thing off, you get the dimmest lights you've ever seen in your life. Then the solder cools off, and then it turns bright. Let me turn my light off. Let's get that real effect going. We're not playing. Throw the body on? Throw the body on, yes or no? Alright, bet. Alright, bet. We're gonna try. Oh no! This body's not gonna fit on here like this. Yeah, I gotta grind it down. Let's just see if the lights work, yo. Oh, what? I'm official. That's about it. That's all I needed to hear. Boom. See? See y'all with a little practice, perseverance. And like, comment, subscribing. Y'all could be doing this too. Yo, that shit's filthy. Alright, so we just moved the little camera up. We're gonna grab our Dremel, see if there's any bit on there. Yes, perfect bit. The perfect bit. Like I said in the last video, there's give and takes. By adding lights, you need all this space in the interior. So, inevitably, you're gonna have to grind out this. Wear glasses, or don't. Your choice. Woo! Y'all see that? Good thing I was wearing the gloves. Shit happens though. Just hold on to it tight. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Everybody needs a little smoke break. If it's that time, it's that time. You know, do your thing. Give me just 2 seconds. Send a friend a message. Alrighty, y'all. Clean over here. Yo, I need a new chair for sure. This shit's loud. Boom. So that's in there, alright. Let's see if this interior fits now. Yeah. It works. Make sure she rolls, guys. Whatever you guys learned from my videos, please take away that it's a Hot Wheel, bang, make it roll. Make sure it rolls, guys. Alright, we're slapping it together. I modified the interior. I didn't show you guys any of this. This was more of a soldering video. Modified the interior. This grill used to be on here, but for the lights to work, I just did it the way I had to. Let's try to slap this guy on here. That works perfect, right? I haven't measured or anything. We've just been test fitting it since we've cut everything to the right size, and we made sure that everything was in the right place every time we soldered. Then this placement on these should be perfect because you've been precise by just eyeballing it and just test fitting it all the time. See, I just pushed those back a little bit just so they sit up against the plastic. Let's see what goes down here, y'all. I'm so excited. This is just such a cool casting for this. Make sure it rolls again. Yep, no problem. Such a cool casting. I wish every casting had headlights and taillights. That's what I love about this casting. It's just perfect. Okay, the front, they sit there perfectly. The back, I didn't think it was that high up, but you see, the lights are a little low. So what we can do is we just go here, just pinch this up, try to get these to go up a little bit. Perfect, let's see now. Make sure it's sitting in the right place. Okay, now I'm just gonna pull them forward so they sit a little more forward, up against the plastic. Perfect. They look like they're matching up to me. Let's just see this. I'm pumped. Come on. Oh, shoot, y'all. Let me dust my hands off before y'all get a glimpse of this. Oh, yes. And she rolls. You better recognize she rolls. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be one of my favorites. But I will be selling it. So keep your eyes out if you guys are into this. Right here, I'm not sure if you can see. That one's a little lower than that one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that before I show y'all. I know I'm a tease. Okay, perfect. God damn. Oh man. This casting is awesome. And that little wing, it had like some pitting right here, like extra casting, so I grinded that down. And then the wing was kind of whack, so took that off. I got other plans for it. You're gonna have to wait till the next video. Tune in to see what's going on with this car. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because we do this. We do this. We do this. this is what the heck we do, guys. Oh, lights off, lights off. Playing Jane, lights on. Yeah. Make sure to tune in next time, yo. This guy, he goes nasty. Big plans for this car. Different paint. We got a nasty wing. Well, and then we'll see what else we can do. But there's that, and then I'm so happy with how this turned out. It turned out great. Alright, y'all. That's going to be the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn that notification bell on. All those things. You know the drill. Share it. Especially if you guys have any friends that you think would be cool at customs, make sure to share this video with them. I got videos all the way from just learning how to open the Hot Wheel up. So definitely give it a shot. Share it. Share. Help a brother out. The more shares, the more videos I'll do. Because the more motivated I'll be. So keep that in mind. And stay tuned for the next one. Peace.